If you're thinking of going to a retreat, if the idea of the retreat caught your attention, just do it. Don't worry. Katie will totally look after you and take you through the most wonderful process. So you don't really have to know all the steps in that process of the retreat. Just if it just caught your eye and you went, yes, stay with the yes, go, do it.
The way I knew that this was worth the time and money was because I just had such a resonant feeling in my body that it was a yes. So I think it's more important to listen to your body than your, fears, concerns, anxieties, limitations when you're making a decision about investing in yourself.
I think making space for ourselves, like as an individual, is very, very challenging in such a busy time of life. Everybody has their commitments. And from my perspective, I have a business, and that's, one thing, but then I have 3 very small children, and there are lots of reasons that I could have made for not attending. But I couldn't say it strongly enough that it is so valuable to gift yourself that time and space for reflection, for relaxation, for finding that inner peace that I think everybody in that experience, in that retreat last week, came away with a lot more than what they really felt they went for.
And it came up at a time that was terrible timing, and in terms of work, in terms of the kids, in terms of the family, it was not a great time for me, but I really looked at the content, and having worked with Katie before, I just knew that I had to make some time for it and make it happen. So I did, and so incredibly happy that I did, because it really reconnected me with that work that I'd been doing previously. I think because it was looking at specifically around the way that I react to things, or where I go to in terms of when I'm challenged. I think it's given me that ability to step outside it and be able to look at it as an observer. So I can already see that when something has happened since, I'm a little more inclined to go, oh, I can see what's happening now.
It's so powerful just to step back and to slow down, and just, there's so many things that were new for me that came up in that process, and I think you wouldn't get there if someone just asked you, what do you do when you get challenged? Oh, I get defensive. Okay. And that would have been it. It's so much deeper than that, and I think the value, you can apply it to every difficult conversation, every decision that you make, every time someone upsets you. So it just goes on and on in your life.
If there is men that genuinely looking for this, to grab hold of something new and important in their lives, definitely just do it. Take the step, and you won't regret it. So it's definitely a life-changing experience to even learn and develop oneself.
It's always worth doing some work on yourself. It's always worth sitting down and looking at the way things are going and how you're handling situations, and talking about emotion and talking about reaction to situation. And if someone hasn't done that, then they really should do it generally. But this is an opportunity to be in an environment where you can do that work and dig a little deeper, and you'll get something out of it.
Make it happen. Because we can. Because it'll be worth it. And I think it's a step towards maybe doing it again. Because we don't know until we know, do we?